This here is Fergus. He's a Fangly, and this is his Farkle flower. Let's click him and roll the dice. Notice how he rolled 6 dice. Once you've rolled those dice, you want to try to find a scoring combination. Over here we have a small cheat sheet that kind of helps you with some of the important combinations that you can score in Farkle. So here we have a 1, that's worth 100 points, and another 1. So now we have 200 points. Now, normally you can cash out by clicking the round number, but you notice we need at least 300 points to end the round. So the only choice we have right now is to re-roll the 4 remaining dice. So let's go ahead and do that again by clicking Fergus. So notice how we have a 5 and 3 remaining dice. We're still 50 points short of 300 for cashing out. Let's click Fergus again. Oh no, we farkled. Farkling means you didn't get any dice you could score, so the round ends, you get no points, and you gotta move on. Let's learn more about the score. Over here in the cheat sheet, you'll see we have all these different combinations. Here we have 3 of a kinds, and they're worth various points depending on the type of 3 of a kind you get. Now, here's a tip with the 3 of a kinds. If you roll a 4 of a kind, a 5 of a kind, or even a 6 of a kind, you can add additional dice which will increase the scoring amount of those combos. But you have to have at least a 3 of a kind for those scores to count. There's also the 3 pair and the straight. Now you can only score these when you roll 6 dice. So if you're rolling 5 dice or less, you're not even going to have a chance to score these 2. Let's roll again. See, we have a 1. We can bank that for 100. Now here we have 3 6s. We could score that, so let's go ahead and click those. Notice how we got 600 points. Now if we had another 6, we could add that and set it aside for an additional 600 points. But right now we have 700 points for this round, which is more than enough to cash out. So to cash out, you can actually click the score here over in the round, or you can click the cash out button. Let's roll again. Look, another 3 of a kind. And a 1 that we can add to it. Let's roll one more time. I'm feeling lucky. I guess I'm not that lucky. Powers. That's what makes Super Farkle super. Now as you play the game, you're going to be cashing out lots of points, and every time you cash out, you're going to gain some gems. These gems can be spent on the powers up here. The first power is the unfarkle. Basically, if you farkle on a roll, you can undo that and go back to the previous roll. From that point, you can decide if you want to roll again or maybe pick different dice to score. So this is a really cool power. The next power is the roll 6. This is best used whenever you have, say, 2 or 3 dice left, and you don't want to roll those because the odds of getting something to score are kind of low. With this power, you could just roll 6 dice right then and there. And this is the doubler power. What the doubler does, it takes your current round score, doubles it, and it ends the round. The doubler is a very, very powerful power. You can use this to achieve some crazy awesome scores. Let's go ahead and try them. So here we have a 1 and a 1. So we have 200 points and 4 dice to roll. So let's roll again. Let's go ahead and then bank that 1 and roll the 3 dice. Oh! So see, we farkled, but we have the unfarkle power available. So let's go ahead and use that. Now you notice when I use the unfarkle power, mojo water drained out of it. Over time, as you roll, the mojo water refills, and when the mojo water reaches to the top, you can use this power again. So right now, let's pick the 1 die. We have 300 points, but instead of rolling those 3 dice and maybe not scoring something good, let's roll 6 and see if we can get something better. Ah, here we go. That's more like it. So we have 3 4s, giving our 400 points, and another 5 for 50, 750. Let's use the doubler power. That's more like it. 1,500 points. So there you have it. You have 10 rounds to try to get the highest score and beat your friends. And now, I'm going to leave you with these Super Farkle fun facts. Sitting in my office chair, feeling like a millionaire. Gotta score to beat for the week, got no time to spare. Fergus rolling 6 dice, 6 ones would be nice. I'm gonna play some Super Farkle. I'm gonna play some Super Farkle. Yeah, Super Farkle.